The Inflation Reduction Act was signed into law 1 year ago, and now Yuma area farmers and rural communities are already reaping the benefits with nearly $40 billion for farms and rural communities across the country. Samantha Bird shares more.
The U.S. Department of Agriculture says these investments will give Yuma area agriculture producers the resources they need to save water and maintain soil health.
Funding will generate income for farmers as they implement new and innovative ideas for farming, such as conserving water, utilizing solar, and much, much more.
USDA Rural State Director Charlene Fernandez, along with state and local leaders, joined agriculture experts to highlight the historic investments included in the Inflation Reduction Act, supporting the state's farming industry in Yuma.
Protecting Yuma, protecting agriculture is a national security issue, and our climate-smart investments are part of protecting Yuma firsthand.
The USDA says Yuma is known for its sunny climate and fertile land nurtured by the Colorado River, being one of the primary winter vegetable suppliers in the U.S., with an agricultural footprint contributing over $3.2 billion yearly. Yuma plays a huge role in Arizona's $9.2 billion ag economy. One local farmer says the IRA funding is a lifeline for Yuma ag.
Supply drip tape and tractor work, tillage, more technology out in the field level to help us sustain the land, and then also using less water for irrigation.
The USDA is already putting systems in place in Yuma County, but it's not too late to apply.
If you're a farmer, please apply. We can spend up to $1 million per farm, and we're looking to match with WIFA, and then again I mentioned EQIP grants. So we want to make sure that every farmer is invested in and has the most sophisticated technology to conserve and use water.
Visit our website for how you can get involved. Reporting in Yuma, Samantha Bird, News 11.